Let me ask you a very straightforward and a personal question. Do you consider yourself a good looking person? I know you are still thinking. Think about it. Meanwhile, let me give you mine answer. I look in the mirror on an average 7 to 8 times a day. I try to eat healthy and I consider myself a decent looking fit person. But if you ask me this question, am I a good looking person? In answer, I get this long pause. I think you are also still thinking whether you are a good looking person or not. The reason most of us hesitate to consider ourselves good looking because the standard of good looks is pretty high nowadays. What comes to your mind when you think of a good looking person? Maybe those guys coming in face wash ads with chiseled jawline, fair skin tone, and most importantly, 6 packs. Look at all the advertisements. Guys wearing jockey and showing their abs is pretty common. Every young boy dreams of having abs someday because if you look at the social media, everyone's fitness goal leads to 6 pack and everything below that is just average. Now, some people might argue that you can also be fit without having 6 packs, but in this current society and social media, only people with abs are considered fit. And I feel that this 6 pack fitness goal is flawed approach to fitness until or unless you are into bodybuilding. Let's look at the human civilization to get the broader perspective. So, human civilization have been here since last 100,000 years and now this 6 pack thing has been since last 50 years and so. So if you go by the current definition of good looks, then all the humans were unfit and average looking for around 99,950 years. And suddenly in last 50 years, after getting 6 packs, we became fit and good looking. Now on the flip side, I also feel that there is something about 6 packs. Why everyone wants to have 6 packs. I also kind of agree with this social media definition of fitness. I feel a guy with 6 packs obviously looks better species of human being. He or she looks better than the normal fit person. But what really annoys me, the cost of having a 6 pack and maintaining it. I feel that having 6 packs is not worth for everyone. Here are the few things that I hate about 6 packs. Number 1, it consumes you. Do you know a guy who has 6 packs? If you know, then you know that it requires hours of gymming and calculating every single calorie that you take. Your day starts with thinking what muscles you are going to work today. Do you have protein powder stock remaining for this week? And so on. A guy who's maintaining a 6 pack is thinking about his body and calories intake 90% of the time because that's what it takes. Having 6 pack is not an easy task. It is time consuming and requires a lot of hard work. To attain this level physically, you get consumed mentally. Now, if you are into bodybuilding, then it's good to invest most of your time working and thinking about your body. But if you are a normal person who has got a job, a family to take care of, it's actually foolish to work on 6 packs. The time that 6 packs will consume, that time can be used for some better purpose. Number 2, unconsciously self-obsessed. I feel that a guy with a 6 pack is unconsciously self-obsessed. As we all know that attaining 6 pack is difficult. It requires a lot of hard work. A guy with 6 pack is thinking about his packs all the time. Now imagine a guy who's thinking about his abs, his body muscles, 18 hours a day in 24 hours. What it does to your brain. You unconsciously become self-obsessed. And thinking about your body most of the time is not the healthy way of living. Number 3, boring people to have conversation with. I feel that people with 6 packs are cool. They feel like having a cool life, but conversation with them is pretty boring. So if you ever talk to them, conversation might start from how to burn fat to their next fitness goals and might end up with which flavor of supplement is more delicious. Exceptions are always there, but I feel most of these people are boring to talk to. I'm not saying that people are boring, but what I'm saying that conversation with them is boring for sure. Number 4, 6 pack is not the natural state of your body. You can have it, but you cannot keep it for a long time. Now, maintaining 6 pack is almost impossible because that's not your natural state of your body. I never heard about a guy who had 6 packs for 10 years or 5 years. You can achieve it, but you cannot keep it for a long time. Your body will come back to your original state. Number 5, 6 pack takes you away from you. Now imagine somewhere a fight is happening and there is a guy with 6 packs. You can walk away if you are a normal person, but a guy with a six pack can't. Because as per society, a guy with a six pack is a macho man, and a macho man never walks away. He fights. So I feel that if you have six pack, you get this social obligation to fight if you are there. It's like, what is the point of having six pack if you can't fight? So if you look at it from broader perspective, so what it does, that it destroys you, the real you, and makes you the person that you don't want to be. So at last I want to say that if you are into modeling or bodybuilding, you might need six packs. And I don't deny the fact that the person with six packs looks better. But what is sad, that what it takes to achieve it. You might look better in the mirror, but it takes you away from you.